You may be familiar with some of the incredible documentaries produced by the film studio Disney Nature, like Oceans and Earth. Their latest gobsmacking glimpse into the natural world is called Wings of Life. It's narrated by Meryl Streep. The movie's director is the Emmy-nominated cinematographer and pioneering filmmaker Louis Schwartzberg. To what extent are you trying to sort of introduce people at as young an age as possible to this kind of stuff?
Well, we have a study guide on Disney.com. It's a great study guide, and it takes the same point of view that the film does. We tell the story from the point of view of a flower. That's why I got Meryl Streep to do the narration, because she has this like
innate... She has the voice of a flower.
Well, she's got intelligence. It's a feminine point of view. See, I think some of the nature films that have been done in the past have all been like Predator and Prey, you know, conquering, when the true story of nature is about relationships and connections, which is why the feminine point of view is by far the more truer perspective, because everything is interconnected. And that's the beauty of the movie with pollination, is you realize, oh my God, all these myriad relationships are interconnected, and we at the top of the food chain benefit from that. And if we get rid of the foundation, the little guys we often take for granted, which is another metaphor of life, right? We're going to lose it.
I mean, is it going to become increasingly more difficult to find incredible, beautiful things to shoot? Is it going to be this easy in 100 years' time? What's your feeling about the trajectory that we're on?
Well, we're definitely losing habitat, but I don't want to depress people for 90 minutes in a movie. I do, at the end of the movie, say, you fall in love with this relationship, you fall in love with the beauty, and guess what? It could unravel. And if it unravels, we're in deep trouble. But I'm hoping that the shift of consciousness is what we need, because it's not like we're waiting for a technological answer, correct? We have the scientific know-how, how to fix things. Like you say, there's been apathy for 30, 40 years since the beginning of Earth Day. We haven't done anything yet. And we keep on getting closer to that tipping point that scientists say, if we get past this tipping point, and many of them say we are past the tipping point, we're done for it.
What is that tipping point? What does that look like?
Well, I think, Bill McKibben's talks about, I think it's like the amount of carbon that's in the atmosphere. And once we get past that point, we can't undo it. I believe that the creativity of the human spirit hopefully we'll come up with some solutions. And again, it's the shift of consciousness we need. In other words, we have to change our behavior. It's not like we got to come up with a magic wand that says, or here's a machine that can clean up the environment. It's just a matter of us becoming more conscious. How are we going to do that? Education, films, hopefully can help spur that. The internet, shows like this. We got to spread the word. It can happen. But I don't want people to get depressed. I want them to do something about it.